What's up guys, it's the Blighted Ra here and welcome to a new video by Sky Coach. And today I'm going to show you like a full gameplay guide on how to play Caitlyn. So Caitlyn is a pretty long range AD carry. She's the longest range, she has the longest base range. She's only behind Jinx, which has her rocket at 700, and she's ahead of Ashe. I think Ashe is at 600, 620, but Caitlyn is at 650 range, as you can see the stats on the screen. So basically, Caitlyn can zone control AD carry, is a zone control AD carry, and she works well with diving team compositions like Hecarim. And she works well with Lulu as well because she's really oppressive. Her passive, every 6 auto attacks, you get a headshot as the 6th auto attack. And that headshot almost deals double damage. For the runes, I went for Fleet Footwork, Taste of Blood, and Ravenous Hunter for extra sustain in lane. My support is Lulu, so she does not heal me that much. She doesn't heal me at all, actually, just shields. And here's where Taste of Blood shines. You can heal ridiculous amounts with Taste of Blood. So as you can see, laning phase is pretty simple. You just try to push the wave as hard as possible as Caitlyn, the first 2 waves. And then you basically prioritize farming over everything else. You can poke with your Q. The wave resets because it's the 3rd wave. And here's where it gets important. Trying to stay healthy even when your support is AFK. As you can see that my Lulu is just a gold 4 silver 1 trash support, which basically is nothing in lane. And I chose to play in this elo because I know that supports over there are bad. So Sivin here is trying to push, so I just decide to freeze outside of my turret, having 4 minions, which is more than enough. She spell shields. I dodge that bubble. Only barely though. Hecarim comes, that's the flash. It's really easy. You can see that Caitlyn is just a really interesting AD carry because of how much range you have. You can basically start any trade and win any trade early on because you do not get auto-attacked. Also, I always try to clear a couple of minions with the Q. Traps against Sivir is a really bad idea, that's why I didn't spam them so much because it gives them mana. Over here it was really close, but the Lulu really doesn't know how to move, which is fine because this is the same support that you will get in your gold elo games. You may get better support than me, you may get worse. It just depends on your luck. Neither over here tries to come for a gank, but it doesn't matter. So after starting Doran's Ring, I go for Infinity Edge. I didn't have enough gold for BF Soul, so I just decided to go for Pickaxe anyway. Sure, anyone would do that. Somehow Katarina's winning against the Talon. You can even start going 2v1 against Caitlyn if you play careful enough. See, the range is just way too long. The range is just... her range is way too long. It's really hard to punish Caitlyn, even though I completely misstepped and mispositioned. It's really hard to punish me. Taste of Blood heals me for all of the HP that I'm going to lose, and I have a health potion, so it doesn't matter. As long as I keep the pressure up, it's more important than whatever they have. As you can see, trading as Caitlyn is kinda easy. It's just about isolating one person with your range and then oppressing the other one. Just get to recall after shoving the wave. The more that you shove the wave, the better. Over here they just saw a wave almost going to freeze. Frozen outside of turret, but didn't want this minion to lose this minion. I just went back and got a couple of attack speed daggers to help me land more auto attacks and utilize Taste of Blood more. You can see that I healed 150 from Taste of Blood. 6% Legend of Alacrity, 7.5 right now because it moves up by level. With my 2 attack speed daggers makes all the difference and allows me to utilize my passive a lot more. That's why you can delay your Infinity Edge a little bit to get attack speed daggers or maybe a Zeal. Always win these trades, you never lose with Taste of Blood and Ravenous Hunter. Coup de Grace doesn't deal much damage early on, but you can also see that I healed 140. So all in all, I healed 300. That's half of my HP from my runes. Lulu over here gets ambushed. It doesn't matter, but Nidalee just decides to overcommit. That ultimate was just to force her to force Silver in front of her. I couldn't have auto-attacked more, but that's fine. I was playing on NA here, on really suboptimal ping. We thought that the Hecarim might die over here, but it didn't matter. Hecarim goes in, and one more. It's okay, they trade kills, and I get to shove this wave. Here comes the Talon. He just completely misses this one out. And it's really hard to kill the Caitlyn if you miss your jump on her. And now, what he's doing, thank God my Lulu was there. Basically, this would have never killed me. Since he missed his, he didn't have his ultimate and he missed his second part. His Q, he didn't land that early on. So, it's really easy to dodge him out. So you can see from my runes right now, I'm healed like 600 damage and it allows me to sustain more. Actually, I held about 900 because of Triumph, if you count that. So, by sustaining and staying alive in these fights, playing as safe as possible and utilizing my range, you can always win any match. You can win any match with Caitlyn. Okay? I don't know why my Lulu was not there, and I don't know why she had to flash that one. And Hecarim comes to steal that kill. By the way, that's Winter from Sky Coach. We played this game together and I was playing on the NA servers. That's why I lag a little bit and some of my decisions are fishy. But you can see that farming is prioritized by me. Having 91 CS isn't the best, but on 120 ping, 150 ping, it's not the worst. Ult early, Hecarim gets it, and I get it with my Q. You can see how Caitlyn is really good against dive compositions, which is actually perfect. Recall, getting my items after getting a BF sword, I just try to push this wave as fast as I can. I see that the Hecarim needs some help, but the Lulu comes and saves him. There's nothing that I can do. Can always auto attack off the wall. That's how far my range is. Just getting a really easy auto attack over there. Healing over 1200 damage. Katarina comes and picks up the other kill. He goes back. Was an insane play by Katarina. What the hell was that? This Katarina is a genius. 18% from Legend of Alacrity. That's a lot of attack speed, if I must say. Pushing the lanes as best as I can again. Having 100 CS in 40 minutes isn't the best, but again, need to remember about the ping. Katarina just finishes the game over there. Infinity Edge going into a Zeal item. Most likely I go Rapid Fire Cannon and I like to go Static Shiv. Some people go Runan's Hurricane, but Rapid Fire Cannon is really great if you want to abuse Caitlyn's range and stay safe. You can go Rapid Fire Cannon, you can go Static Shiv, all these items are really great. Phantom Dance is also a great choice, basically anything works on Caitlyn. Help, you can always use your ultimate to help your allies secure kills that they shouldn't get. Well, this Katarina is just insanely smurfing on these guys. Tanking the turret. Trying to 1v1 the Nidalee. It's really something. Just trying to get close to her. By using and utilizing my range, I know that I'm just trying to kite her. Basically just running around in circles right now. Nobody knows what's happening. The game is like ending pretty much soon. It's kind of a troll game in NA. Well, it's gold dealer anyway, so I don't need to focus. Especially when I have Hecarim, Katarina on my side. Pretty dive heavy team comp. Caitlyn is the perfect AD carry to pick because you assist them with your range and you're pretty safe anyway. They don't need to worry about you. You have the Lulu so you can disengage. You can dodge stuff with your E2, like a Nidalee Spear. but make sure that you have enough range to do it. So not much is happening in our game. We just make sure that we're at the right place at the right time. Healing over 2,000, 1,008, well, 1,600 or something close to that. Really does, over 2,000 actually right now. We're over 2,000 healing, only from our runes. And on Caitlyn, which you're pretty safe at, it's really impossible to kill you. Jack Money doesn't do much. Having this as my build, rapid fire cannon, second item, final gets shut down as Katarina. And we get a couple of kills at the end of the game. Do we? We get a kill and assist, that's all what we want. Pushing lanes, assisting teammates, hitting that Talon once. Then Talon just doesn't do well, does he? That he's saying that he's a failure doesn't help. You can siege turrets pretty easily with Caitlyn, especially when you have a support like Lulu. Gives you attack speed, movement speed, allows you to play the champion in a very oppressive manner, extending the type of things that you can do. Honestly, it's really hard to get a kill with this team comp. She gets a pentakill. What else do you want? And this is the end. So basically, having these runes, Fleet Footwork, Triumph, Legend Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Taste of Blood is really strong. You can go for other options. Ravenous Hunt is insanely strong on Caitlyn because of all the ability damage that you deal with your ult and with your Q. So this is one of the options. For the build, we go for Infinity Edge, Berserker's Greaves, Rapid Fire Cannon. You can go for another attack speed crit item and then finish the build off with whatever you need. Options can be Morph Malmortius, Hex Drinker into Morph Malmortius, Bloodthirster, whatever, Mercurial Scimitar, whatever. Caitlyn's really strong. Do play Caitlyn. Max your Q, max your W second. Put those traps, get those crits, get the headshots, and I'll see you in the next video.